Hi, I'm Maddy Hicks, and I just released my new album, Reclaiming, on September 24th. I'm so excited about it. I've been recording it for the bulk of 2021, and it's really cool that it's finally out now. I've been releasing it in waves throughout the summer. The first half of the album is a lot darker and kind of talks about how when you're in your 20s, every day you're kind of losing parts of yourself and finding new parts of yourself, and it can be really painful to lose people and experiences, but it also can be really beautiful. And so I released that half as an EP called Nightlife, and then a little bit later in the summer I released the second half, which I called Daylight, which is more about rediscovering yourself, finding pride in yourself, meeting new people, having new experiences. And then the full album came out on September 24th, which had a few extra songs plus all of those songs from the EPs. So I'm really excited about it. The album means a lot to me, and it's a lot more of a pop sound than my previous music. So I feel like I'm evolving more into my own artistry, which is really exciting. The recording process was a ton of fun. We started in like late January and recorded all the way up through like early September, which was kind of cutting it close, but we made it work, and I just love working with creative people and being inspired and having ideas and collaborating. It's just so much fun. And it's interesting how when I first write the songs, I picture them one way, and then when we're actually in the studio putting them together, they come to life in a whole new way. So I worked with 3 different producers on this project. I worked with Benjamin Dufresne, Jeff Toth, and OMG Parker. And I got to have a lot of different experiences with them. Ben Dufresne is a lot more with acoustic and instrumental, real sounds, and so that worked really well for my song's guitar solos and the truth. And I also got to work with a lot of really awesome live musicians for that. Sam Hatfield on drums, Ryan Deemers on guitar, Nick Huff on bass. So that was a really great experience. And then with Jeff, that was so much fun too, because he does such a great job of focusing in on the lyrics and highlighting them through like really vibrant production. He's also a songwriter, so it's awesome to collaborate with someone like that. And then with OMG Parker, we actually did 8 songs together, and that was a whole journey all the way from February to September. And I feel really grateful that I got to work with him, and that felt like evolving more into my pop sound with him, and I'm excited about where I go from here with this new sound. As for writing the album, some of the songs came from ideas that I wrote in 2016, and some of them I wrote start to finish in December of 2020. So they're kind of from all over the map, and a couple of the songs I added parts to while we were recording them. Blazer Days, I wrote the outro after I heard the track, and Trust Enough, I came up with like a counterpart in the last chorus while we were recording. So that was a really fun way to write, because I don't do that a lot, and it's usually just me with my guitar, but when I hear the full track, sometimes it's inspiring and I want to add more parts. Other people that I got to work with on this album include some of the photographers that I worked with, Kaylin Gordon and Gabriel King. They were both phenomenal. I loved working with them. They helped me get some shots for the single covers, EP covers, and album cover, as well as just some artist photos. And I got to work with some extremely talented graphic designers. My aunt, Judy Hicks, actually helped finish the design for the album cover. And I got to work with a friend from back home, Noah Mesh, on the Backseat lyric video. Backseat was my first single from the album, and it was so cool turning that into a lyric video with all sorts of animation and things. So yeah, I feel very grateful for all the people that I got to work with on this album, and I'm so excited that it's finally out. I hope you get the chance to listen to it. Thank you so much.